We outside. You're gonna see me on Captain Curveball podcast Thursday. Other than that, let's stay positive. Keep smiling, y'all. I'll see y'all later. It's the King Wears New Era. Bow. Bow.
Why would I throw in the towel? I just got on my bag. I don't make no mistakes. I'm coming for mine, and there ain't no one taking my place. Listen, I've taken some L's. Yeah, that means I lived and I learned. Now I got some money to burn. Why would I throw in the towel? I just got on my bag. I don't make no mistakes. I'm coming for mine.
We're gonna see you in 90 seconds.
I've taken some L's.
Y'all not ready for this Jersey?
I lived and I learned. Now I got some money to burn. Why would I throw in the towel? I just got on my bag.
5 seconds, 5 seconds.
I don't know what I'm talking about. Same back in 3-0 with 3-0. You motor now. Look at him, I see a lot of eye. And this sluggish getting up the line. As soon as I hit my big stride.
Y'all better show up to these events, man. This is what we're doing, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, it's 1 year Captain Curveballs, B. You better get ready for year 2, son.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Of course, my brother.
Element stack. I'm bringing real energy back. Got everything that my enemies lack. I do not care if you're miles away. Get up and grind away. They're gonna lie and say they're chasing your dreams.
Yo, what's up, Captain Curveballs family? You already know it's your boy Just Champagne here with Fitted Detailing. Join Mike's Caps.
What up, YouTube? It's Captain Curveballs, and we are back from the vlog today.
And you already know it's the realest. We got the nice two-tone Indians, Captain Curveball script. We here.
We made it, and I got all the vendors here, all the people who helped the vendors, whether that be significant others or not. But we all did it. Why? Because I love it.
Deals I ain't playing with. Home bills I ain't paying rent. So many doors been opening up like the hotels I've been staying in. Main stages with the bigger lights. Name framed up in the headlines. Drums, guitars, and BVs. Brass section like a second line. Yeah, cause I'm on the wave. I handle my tools like Tony Stark when I'm in the stew. I'm Johan Bark, you better behave. Don't come at me without the etiquette. If you ain't writing the check, I'm a jettison. If you was ill-mannered, I'm the medicine. I'ma put you in your place. Y'all need to chill. Success is a body and I gotta sleep and build. My hard drive is gonna need a will. Tell my doubters please be for real.
We appreciate all the love, everybody that was in the building. We did a bunch of giveaways just like how we usually do. That's how we're gonna end the vlog today, y'all. Alright. You ready to know the vibes.
There ain't no one taking my place. Listen, I've taken some L's. Yeah, that means I lived and I learned. Now I got some money.
Captain Curveballs family, welcome to another Thursday episode. I'll figure it out eventually. We're here. Y'all can see, if you know me, it is a special Thursday. First football watching Dallas Philly, but you know, on top of that, it is Captain Curveballs Thursday. What's going on, everyone? See you guys in the building. Drew Fitted, M. Dot, Capper. What's going on, everybody? I will bring my co-host to the stage because it is not just me running the show. First, I'm gonna bring my guy to the stage, the realest friends.
Yo,
what you rocking?
Good. Little calm.
Oh, Philly guy.
Philly, that's y'all fault, man.
Jalen Hurts makes the craziest start to the pylon you'd ever see.
Yeah, I saw that.
I didn't think that was a touchdown.
Sneaker town.
Trayvon Diggs. That was Sneaker Town. That's clean.
Yeah.
Boom. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Touchdown Eagles. All right, y'all. And then we'll bring in our guest, our guy, our first time coming on the show, Familiar Fitteds.
Yo.
Crown Legends. What's going on, brother? Pleasure to have you on the show.
Hey, bro, it feels really, really good to be here. I ain't gonna lie. I'm kind of jittery right now. Yeah, I'm on the Captain Curveballs podcast, man. We done made it. Hey, yo, mama, where mama at? Made it. What's going on with y'all?
Good, bro.
What you got in the month?
What you rocking?
Martha, actually, I thought it was only right to wear the Hustler. Special designed by myself. It's based off of Hustler magazine.
Oh. That's fire. I like that.
Yeah, good, clean. You know, definitely season, man. So if you was able to rock out with one and you had a good summer, hopefully you was able to at some point put a fit together with it. Yeah,
I like that.
Definitely appreciate you, bro. What about y'all? I got on
something
good.
Real quick. All right, I'm wearing another pinky.
You
The
feel me?
Eagles from
Yeah,
the capo, the intro.
yeah, Heat.
For all my Birds fans, I'm calling this the J of jockey.
Here
If you
we
know,
go.
you know.
Here we go. Straight Heat. It's that
When
hometown.
did you familiar? When did you drop the Astros again?
This Astros actually came out about a month and I want to say about 2 months ago.
I was gonna say, I remember we 100% talked about that on the show.
Yeah, 2.5 months ago, something like that. Yeah, it's been
Definitely.
I got like 4 sides. I got like 4 hats left. So
We were like, oh, where to Houston from?
Boston.
Like they pulled a curveball on us.
yeah, you know what I mean. I think the trick to this whole privilege that we got to be able to design fitters, man, we got to take advantage of it and support other cities and other teams. So yeah, shout out Houston.
5'8", 5'8".
Got 5'8".
You said what?
5'8" in that Houston.
We might,
You
bro.
know?
It's on the Crown Legend website. So any 4 of them that's left over, you chop it up. So that I keep forgetting what the sizes are, man. It's only a little bit, and we've honestly been getting a shit ton of inventory. Am I allowed to swear on this song?
Yeah, you good. You good.
Yeah, but we've been getting a crazy amount of inventory, and so it's been hard to keep up with the hustler.
Like that.
Yes, sir. Definitely. I think I got some Philly stuff, man. I don't got a crazy amount of Philly stuff, but I know I got Philly stuff, bro.
I know I joined the live the other day. You were wearing the floral one. I like that hat a lot.
Was actually hold on, it's right over here.
That was.
Yo,
so Jalen Carter spitting on it, bro. What
that's
are we doing?
You said what? Jalen Carter.
Yep, he spit on Dak Prescott.
That's a fade.
Yep.
Facts.
That's a fade. Now, if we talking about what the league gonna do, I mean, spitting on somebody is a federal offense.
First game.
He didn't even play one snap. It was before the first snap.
Yeah. So I don't know what they do, which is crazy, bro. Like, which is great. Like that, you put man bread on the line doing some shit like that. Not for real. Spitting on somebody. You know how much hate you gotta have for a nigga to spit on them?
No, that's crazy.
I don't see any you can't tell me that those players see it enough day to day to make niggas want to spit on somebody. Like that's what did he say to that man?
Bananas. That's how
First
you know. Real. First before the snap, yeah, it's on.
Yeah.
Cowboys Eagles for sure.
100%. Like I don't even understand. I mean, the whole team. That's benches cleared. If that's baseball, man, that's the whole team fighting. As if somebody spit on somebody, like what the hell?
Somebody getting a fastball in the head.
That's a crazy level of disrespect right there. So I don't know what they're gonna do with him, bro. But it's crazy. Shout out Cat. Yeah, Boston in the building. You know what it is, Cat. What's the word with you, bro?
Cabrera, my God. What you got for us, Jordan? What we starting? IG or?
Up first, I'll pull up. Sorry, some hats, of course, but first I'll pull up Instagram. Just pull up some videos.
Yeah.
Just seen this.
I like this.
Not too long ago.
Matt is going crazy. He only dropped that for that particular collaboration too. So
fire.
Anybody get their hand on that? That's a rare gem.
Shout out to Ty. We just had him last week.
Shout out, and he's always done good work. I got a couple of heroes in the stash. I actually did not bring my heroes up. It's crazy.
It's my favorite pack.
Yeah, man, he went crazy,
and all his shit is fire. So
that changed everything.
What's so crazy to me about that pack? Like even when he came to Boston, because he dropped 3 heroes. He dropped a Patriot, Celtic, and
Red Sox.
And the fact that this motherfucker was Or the way he was on tour with the fitteds was crazy to me. I was like, bro, it's just really popping up in your city. Like, with some heat.
Facts.
So shout out.
He was far in the game, ahead of the game than a lot of people at the time that he was, at that time being that pivot time.
Yeah, he was definitely ahead of his time too. That man, anytime he drops something, it's selling out. I'm a size 7 in fitteds, man. I'm a size 6, 7, 8, 7 in fitteds. It'd be slow for me for a lot of hats.
I like this though. I like that
that gradient.
That gradient on the socks logo.
Yeah.
Gray bottom.
Yeah, it blends in with the hat too. That's just a really, really clean White Sox hat. That is fire.
I like this a lot. Like I said, I just kind of peeped this recently, the plain Jane too.
I was just gonna say, bro.
Yeah, I like this.
I like his style, bro. I like how he's so side patch crazy. He's not all, he don't. He goes against the status quo. That's the good thing about Ty is that you can get some gems that got a side patch on it, some plain Jane gems. Like that man go crazy.
All right, Joe. Before we move on to the next hat, and introduce another one of our co-hosts.
Yeah.
My guy. No cap for champagne.
Yo, what's good, man?
What up, Josh?
Yes.
Had to bring out something clean, you know what I'm saying, this week. My boy, King of Crowns. Procity, right? This came out Procity, Jordan, I believe.
Shout out.
Yeah, for sure. This is definitely a heater right here. You see the orange top button, man.
Nah, yeah, and shout out King of Crowns, bro. Always showing love. Always.
Good crap. Shout out my boy Fitted Detailing. I know the vibes already.
Shout out Fitted Detailing 100%. I just want quick, Just. I'm glad you got on here with a fitted that wasn't a Phillies hat because I was feeling real.
You know, it's funny. I was gonna wear a Boston hat too. I was gonna wear a Boston hat, but I really don't have anything Boston new. So I was like, it's all good.
Oh, we gotta get you. We got some heat dropping soon. Was any of y'all able to cop what we dropped today?
What was it? Was it the
Bigelow, right?
Damn, yeah, we dropped.
We're gonna speak about that. We're gonna speak about
pre-order.
That shit was nuts.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That shit was nuts.
Pre-order is open live right now. So if you didn't touch, please definitely shout out my boy Wiz on that. He did his thing. Shout out Static Wiz.
Yeah, Wiz went crazy on that.
Wiz.
Yeah.
But what we got, Jordan?
Back to this. Little Steve Nash.
Natty, right? That's No Natty. Shout him out. Do I say his name right? Is it Natty or Naughty? Or?
I say Naughty.
Naughty? We're gonna go in.
Bro, this is crazy.
I like this.
You know,
Society, talking about Society. Look at this coming out Society.
Naughty,
I
gotta say too, man. As cliche as it might sound at this point, man, Naughty's definitely one of my favorite creators in the game, man. This motherfucker, he just don't miss. I'd be like, what's happening? Every time, drop heat after heat. I'd be like, damn, bro, like,
yeah.
Out of my
Facts. This is crazy. This is absolutely insane.
Yeah.
Oh, another gradient logo, fire.
He just did another Diamondback. That was green. It was a green dome, and it had the same like gradient Diamondback D on it, bro. Like that shit was heat.
Yeah, this is wow.
Yeah. Another fitted that I won't be able to touch.
The only thing with these is that I don't want to say they're hard to wear because if you fly, you can get fly with it, but it's a tough wear. It's a tough wear because you got to really put something together to wear with this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
One and done, son. That's it.
Yeah, this might be more one for the collection for real, but this is banana, bro.
I like the patch.
The side patch is bananas, bro.
Yeah.
Look at that shit. That shit is really dancing.
Steve Nash, I like it.
Yeah, that's good work.
Swing Society, and then My Fit is dropped this weekend. Just I'm feeling this Mets. I'll show you it in a minute.
Let's see what John Jay.
Mets.
Man, shout out my FedEx.
And then the Serape with the this logo's crazy.
Oh,
the Rainbow Road.
This is Mario. This is Mario on hook.
The hardest level, son. This level's crazy.
It's pretty, but it's.
I like this.
That particular fit.
Oh my god! Imagine.
I like the inspo. I don't like the fit as much.
Yeah, I like the inspiration more than the hat, but I just like the fact that John Jay is not afraid to step outside the box and just do different things. So
true.
To him for just continuing to do something different. That's fire.
I got that hat cap. I'll show it soon. Might be after my fit. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, nah, that's crazy. That's different for sure. That's different.
Definitely different. It's definitely different.
This middle left one here is the University of Hawaii, which is I thought was interesting. I know I can see the logo, but the pattern's a little crazy. Dak Prescott just went deep, or he just tried to.
Oh no, I can barely see the logo on it from here.
Yeah, what can you did they have a closer up of that one? That Texas is fire too. That you just went right past.
Yeah, that was some heat.
This was the Met I was talking about.
Yeah, that's a good color combo. It's a good color combo. Definitely good fall hat.
Definitely.
They went crazy with the side patch. I love this is that NY logo. The like it's like a little thicker pose. Yeah. That shit is fire. That's the one. That's the one for me when it comes to Mets.
That's
what's
hold
up?
On. That on the baddie.
Yeah. Go back real fast.
Let me see that. The stars.
Those stars.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm not gonna lie, the 3 stars is a little bit of a game changer. It took the hat from good to great, in my opinion. The 3 stars on the back made a difference. It made a difference.
Too much. It's not too much. I'm gonna give it. I like it.
Yeah,
that's a nice little touch.
Not too much.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. I like the way they colored the Shea Stadium for sure. A lot of detail in that Shea Stadium.
That's a good way to take that hat to exclusive.
Yeah. That's yeah, this is good. This is good. When this comes out, this came out already?
This is their drop on Saturday.
Hold on, I might have to.
Let me check the date.
Let me check out Maffia's website real fast.
It's real nice.
Wait, this coming out?
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Or 2026. Which one?
That's a good Boston. That's fire.
I like this. It gives me.
Yeah, that's fire.
A good Boston.
It's like that Game Boy, but
yeah. You know, he been making heat for Boston for a while now. He been bodying some things for the 99 patch.
Yeah, I like this one. I'll cop.
Oh, look, he got 3 stars in my back of it too.
Got crazy.
What baddie is that?
The same one, just color different.
You know, but I wonder if that's like a type of baddie because.
No, I don't think it's a type of baddie. I think it's just that the accent just adding 3 stars. I'm just guessing. But if it is a baddie, that is fire.
I don't know.
But the 3 stars is definitely different.
Yeah, and it's not too much. So it's like.
Yeah, I see. We got with the 3 stars is the Banksy. I actually got that upstairs. I don't got that.
We're gonna find out what's those 3 stars. What's that about?
I know, right? Cause you see it. For the most part, you'll see them on the front logos.
Correct.
This Texas.
That Texas
Oh,
is here.
shoot.
I like
Those
that.
dunks, right? On bugging.
Yeah,
And,
definitely.
They too light. They too light.
I think that's his version of like the Ben and Jerry.
The Ben and Jerry, right? It's a nice hat. I like it.
Cool.
Different.
It's cool, definitely.
I like this a lot, actually.
Yeah,
I like this a lot.
That Texas is fire. I ain't gonna lie.
I almost like it better than, and I know how people feel about it, but I actually think this is a lot more cleaner and calm than the full cow like script that was on that the Hat Club the Hat Club drop. Yeah, like I feel like this one is a little bit more calm, and I like this execution more. The other cow one, I get it. It's gonna be one of those you get for the collection, like. You know what I'm saying? I feel it. But this one right here is a hat that's actually wearable, you know?
Yeah, definitely. Not too crazy with the cow print, but I fucked with the Hat Club drop when it came to
the Hat Club drop was crazy. You know, it's Hat Club. They're gonna do crazy numbers, but yeah, this is fire.
Wanted the Houston out of that drop. But yeah,
this is fire for sure.
That Texas clean as hell, no funny.
Let me get our Instagram going too on here.
One picture of this.
Oh, we got comments. Hold on. Shout out everybody. Go over to the comments real quick. See what everybody's saying. Yeah, Cap. I saw that. Shout out to Chef, man. Shout out to my boy Chef, man. He definitely dropped he just previewed Happy Gilmore 2.0. It was actually an inspiration from John Jay. That right from my fitteds. I think it's nice. I don't even know I know it's a Happy Gilmore, but it's like HG2 or something like that. The home game, yeah. Home game.
We'll see it later. We'll just go over it.
And what's the word? Follow, what's the word? Shout out everybody in here. Jonas, what's the word? Jordan. That turned up. Yep, there you go.
I don't know, Cabrera. I'm a Van Leeuwen guy.
All these Happy Gilmores, nobody making the Shooter. Shout out Shooter.
Cap, I'm gonna see because I'm a Met fan. Cap, I could cop any Boston I want. That's how I really feel. Boston is good in my book.
That's my team, guy.
I'm gonna throw the comments on the screen too, so that you could kind of see them as they coming in. Familiar.
All right, bet.
About to make this playoff, but we all right.
Yeah, better make the playoffs.
Listen,
who's about to make the playoffs?
Both my teams looking Wabilico.
Who's both?
Because the Cincinnati's right behind us, bro.
Oh, he's a Boston fan.
Oh, let's get it.
Yeah, I'm a Boston fan.
Yeah, let's get it. We outside with it. You know, the Roman Empire has commenced.
Let me pull up our Instagram real fast.
I do get a clean Mets too.
I already have it on the dashboard, Justin.
I don't know if I could control. Let me see if I can. I'm not sure if I could control your. Yeah, like you would still have to control the Instagram on your side. Hold on, I could do it though. Don't worry about it. My bad, yeah. We're just switching real fast so I could control the slides for us.
Y'all think, man, definitely. Meanwhile, real quick, man, what's some of y'all favorite stores, man? What's some of y'all's favorite designers in the game right now? Y'all gotta say Crown Legends, and y'all don't gotta say me.
I mean, I think for me, I am a fan. I am a fan of Crown Legends. Actually, I'm not gonna lie and act like I've been copying stuff from them. I haven't in a while.
Yeah.
But I also feel like I'm not copying hats in general, so it has to be like a very, very like today's Crown was special enough where I did try. I didn't wasn't successful, but I would say I'm more right now at this point following designers, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, as
opposed to stores. Yeah, exactly. But because I'll cop from anywhere. Like I don't have a go-to store where I'm like, oh, I need to cop from this store specifically. I'll literally cop from any store. Yeah. I think for as far as designers right now, I'm definitely paying a lot of attention to King of Crowns, of course. Met guy, I'm a Met guy, so I like his work. Brooklyn Body is always a guy that I'm always pretty much copying everything from him. But not Met guys. I would say it's tough, man. I would say
there's a few now. There's a lot now.
yeah. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of Met guys, so I try to like not always do, not always only like go for Met stuff, but yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't copped a non-Met hat. Oof, it's so long. Probably the last one I copped was Capo's hat. He dropped like a Bears a couple months ago or Cubs a couple months ago. Yeah, yeah, I mean, Capo's on the team, but that's a guy that I always obviously see him doing well with his designs at Pro Society. If I had to pick a store, it would definitely be Pro Society. Yeah, Pro Society is definitely one of those stores that every week I'm looking to see what they got.
Crazy for a while now, for real.
Yeah, he's been having, oh my gosh, he has so many back-to-back weeks, and yeah, he's been going absolutely nuts. But what about you, Weech? You're a Boston guy, so what you thinking?
Shout out to Crown Legends. Definitely copped a couple of crowns.
There.
Right now, I'm messing with designers, what they dropping. I think let me see. 215 Shooter's been dropping some here.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
He's always on my channel dropping crazy EA's fire joints too.
Yeah. 215. Shout out Shooter.
Facts. And I think Capsule right now for me, it's probably the go-to store.
Shout out Capsule. I've been copying from Capsule for a little bit, man, for years. So shout out to them, 100%.
I'm about to say we got a couple capsules that we're gonna actually discuss here.
Yeah, I'm giving them they right there with Society and Store of the Year right now.
Yeah, Society is actually low key. Like, what's crazy is that all of us in Crown Legends, we rock with every store. You know what I mean? Like we rock with. We want to start getting into building relationships with stores where we actually do combination drops where. And I know it's been done before, like once or twice. I think like Hat Club did a collaboration with My Fit Is or something like that. Yeah. We want to kind of make that something that's a little more like often. It happens a little bit more where you can take full and collaborate. And Society is definitely a store that at Crown Legends still like that they're going crazy. We love everybody, man. Shout out to Hat Club. We fuck with Brooklyn Caps. We fuck with 95 North is no longer with us, but
yeah. No, I would say you guys and you guys had like a major setback this year.
Yeah.
With the whole fire and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, bro. We had a couple of things happen in the store that kind of created an obstacle for some other things. But right now we're on a comeback, like we're on a crazy comeback right now. So eat that way. We've been dropping some things for the past couple months, but I think the Boston that we dropped today with that really solidified the direction we want to go in.
For sure. And one thing I want to say to that is shout out to the way y'all even handled that, because
Yeah.
The owner. I have a friend that's a really, really big Boston guy, and he's in the hat. He's he watches us and stuff like that, but he's not really, really in the hat community. But every time he sees something he likes, he hits me up about it. I try to get it for him. So I actually copped him that ransom Boston that Static came out with. A couple months ago, and that was one of the hats that got caught in that situation. And the owner, I can't remember the name off the top of my head, but he reached out to me directly, man, called me on the phone, and was like, "Yo, there's a situation. I'll give you a refund, or you can wait. I'm gonna do a pre-order, blah blah." And it took a while, but I obviously understand the situation. And the hat came in. I got the hat, and I was like, oh, okay, this is dope. So to bounce back and stuff like that, then that's really dope. But I feel like that was a good way to handle business too. Like what I'm saying, to actually reach out to the people individually yourself and let them know what's going on. Like, what I'm saying, that was dope. That was dope to me. That little things like that make a big difference on who I want to shop with.
100%, man, and definitely, we're always on each other's backs in the store about integrity and accountability. And people put trust in you, actually spend there with you and paying for things, especially people that don't get to come to the Crown Legends. People outside of Boston that can't get to the store. Like, you really got to take an extra step to honor the purchases, because that's all it takes, man. All it takes is one bad business interaction for somebody. This store is horrible, and then you don't just lose that customer, you lose their crew. You lose their fan base or their following, because they you go live immediately and be like, Crown Legends does horrible business. Like,
facts, especially the way we moving now
these days.
So now for sure.
Just before you get to this hat, because we vibing. So for those who don't know you, can you speak on yourself a little bit?
Yeah, bro, definitely. I came into the fitted game. I've always been a collector of hats, but I came into the community around 2020, 2021, around the time that Crown Legends was actually forming. And I ain't really know that there was a community that was, that was out here like this. I ain't know motherfuckers was getting, hats and people was going hat crazy. I ain't know you could design fitteds for a while. But I was always a collector, still am. And, getting with the crew, and shout out my boy Sneaker Brims, who's really the one who brought me to like the community aspect of the fitted game. I was already, kind of shopping in Crown Legends, building with my guys over there and, shooting the shit, holding the store down. So, and then I was already, on my Familiar Films page, I was tapping into people in the hat community, via live. So I was going live with, Cito, Billy. I was going live with, Esco, Trap, everybody. Anybody that would go live, I was just hopping into people's lives. I've been live with a lot of people who's been doing the hat thing for a while. And then it got to, a point where I started doing mock-ups, started designing, creating. And yeah, man, I dropped my first hat. As a matter of fact, even though I was already with Crown Legends, I dropped my first fitted in collaboration with my boy Esco. Shout out Esco. And we came out with the Blood Money Boston, and people went crazy. It was a pre-order. We sold 36. It was at the time that, they just stopped doing the 18 clips. And we started rocking out with that. And then ever since then, I dropped my first 2 hats with Crown Legends, which, again, it goes back to the setbacks. It took a little while because people always ask me, you was with Crown Legends forever, and it took you X amount of years to drop. I was like, we went through a lot of setbacks. But, it was all about timing and God's will, and we're here now.
That's fine.
Sir. Yeah.
Being that you came in 2021, you named a lot of hat people in the community. Is there a big difference when you came in at first than what it is at this moment?
Yeah. It's way more. First of all, it's way more opportunity, which is good. It's way more. It's easier for somebody to to fall in love with the craft, or who has fallen in love with the craft over the course of time, to be like, you know what, I want to design a hat. And if your mark fly enough, you submit it to a store, or design, drop your design on your page, and it just might get picked up. So I think what we did back in 2020 to 2021, and breaking the barriers for people to be able to design fit was definitely is dramatic change. But also it's a little bit more political. When I first got here, everybody was chill. It was vibey, cool. The drops are dead in a lot of places. You know what I mean? Like, the drops was pop. Even in Crown Legends in Boston, we got a very small, fitted community, to where we got to kind of represent everybody in Massachusetts. So shout out to Chef and Tommy Lee and Sneaker Brims and, Cash, all these people who come from, the city, who's done great work for the city when it comes to fitteds and designing. But that stuff kind of died out too. So a lot of things changed, some for, I wouldn't say for the bad, but, some for the good, some for to be determined. Like,
let me ask you.
Yeah.
I feel like at one certain point, Boston, Crown Legends was on top of the game, right? Right. That's personally my opinion. 2022, it was the Hat Club, Crown Legends. They weren't that much. A lot of hat stores at that, but I know that Boston was definitely putting for their town. And with the battles of New York, I feel like, and like you said, being that you guys are a small community, I feel like you guys would really tap in for the community.
Right.
But then, I don't know, things just started going downhill for a little bit.
Yeah. We had something, it's really weird because I think that is also, back in 2021, there wasn't the amount of stores that are out as well. So we kind of took that into consideration too, which is phenomenal. It was Crown Legends. Crown Legends came, and it was 9-5 North. Then it was Preside, and then it was Hat Dream, so Brooklyn Caps. So there was a few other entities that kind of popped out of nowhere and gave people again opportunities. So I think to be on top of the game, and we fell off in our own selves. We had some internal things that we were dealing with, so we had to kind of take a step back, get all of our eggs in our basket, and pick ourselves back up, and then carry the ball again, which is exactly what we did. But in the interim, you was able to see a lot of those other stores shine. So shout out to them, for being able to capitalize on that. And we wasn't, that was never the notion for us. We never walk into Crown Legends and get at the round table as a team and say, how are we going to be the best store? We want to drop the best fitted. We want to kill everybody. We really just be on some, we just want to drop good hats and exclusive products that make you question where you got your fitted at the end of the day. And so as long as we keep doing that, and also, wanting to branch out to the community more, definitely. I think that's something that Crown Legends at first, when we were on top, we wasn't getting crazily involved with the community aspect of fitteds. And I think that, we started talking about it, and we was like, we kind of want to do that now that we got a second opportunity to kill it again.
I mean, listen, I hope you guys, Crown Legends, get to that regular norm, dropping hats every week.
Oh yeah, bro. If y'all see
being that, like you said earlier, Boston, Massachusetts, representing, being that small state, you guys actually speak a big volume in the community, believe it or not. You know what I'm saying? So I can't wait to see definitely what's coming out for Crown Legends.
Definitely, man. It's so wild because right now we're at a point where we're in the store and we're looking at these boxes and we're looking at the things we've already unboxed and we're scratching our heads like, what the fuck are we gonna drop next? Like, what's coming out next? We got options. So, we're definitely back. I promise you guys. Crown Legends, regardless of what we went through before or after, we wasn't going anywhere. That's a number one fact that I want everybody to know is we were never on the verge of not around anything. We just had to, change routes real quick. And it's gonna be real fire to see how you guys as a people react to all of the crowns that we got coming out real soon.
I respect that. Shout out to my guy Remy. Shout out to everybody out there.
Oh, shout him out. Shout out to
the whole gang out there. What you got working on?
Hold on. Actually, before you answer, my bad. Before you answer that, I'm gonna bring my next host because I'm sure he might have some questions for you too. My boy Fitted Detail, he's in the building. Let me go ahead and bring him to the stage, even though he's wearing that terrible hat.
The youngin, what he got? Let me see what he got.
Hey, the Eagles, man, you Philly. What you got? What you got in the mata?
Hating.
You know, it's love. It's love.
Hating. Yeah, that T could go kick rock.
Oh, that shit is nasty. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, with the Eagles in the back. Oh,
with that pin.
Icy. Oh,
we outmatched, just.
I know these, and I don't know why the realist would do that, knowing that all the Philly guys is always gonna wear Philly hats. So I don't even know why he would put on a Philly hat today. Knowing that, you know what I'm saying? Ty, what's up, Ty?
I told Jordan, it sucks that these guys just influence me to buy so much Phillies. You feel me? Like, shout out to my
That's how
team,
it be, man. That's how it be.
Cowboys, Elvin, Jordan, they be.
Bro.
Right before we brought Bobby to the stage, I think you was about to go over what's your future looking like. That's what
Yeah, like what you working on right now? If you're working on something, you know.
Yeah, bro, I got some heat cooking up. You know what's crazy, bro? I DM you guys a couple of pics. I can't show my iPad right now because it's
like, you DM'd us?
No, I said I can DM you guys a couple.
Okay, yeah. Whenever you get a chance.
Definitely, I will 100%. I can show you guys some mock-ups. I got some things coming out for Halloween. We hooked up that y'all live in hopefully. Yeah, bro. I'm gonna tell you guys something right now. It's about to go from 2-hat release to like a 10-hat release.
Damn.
The designers in the we got a lot of things cooking up. We got a lot of
what y'all did? You did a Salem hat for Boston?
I didn't know. You know what's crazy, bro? Y'all know that movie The Strangers?
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all remember his mask, but he had like that potato sack looking mask on.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Scared the shit out of anybody. Like but it had to like do it a little bit. So I looked at that Charlie's logo. Finally,
okay.
Did something crazy with that real quick. I'm gonna send that to you. That's automatic. It's already coming. So I'm gonna send y'all that hat. We changed up the patch on it, so it's not gonna look like that. It's gonna be fire.
I want to look forward. I mean, I tell the guy, I think for me, Halloween's probably it's not my favorite holiday, but for hats, I like to see fire hats for Halloween. It's one of those.
I want to see one thing.
Thanks.
People were like,
"We
gonna do a Freddy or a Jason." I was like, "I'm not doing no Freddy. I'm not doing no Jason." Like, I'm not doing no Freddy. I'm not doing no Jason. We gotta do something a little different. But I fuck with all of the Freddy Krueger hats.
Yeah, they nice. They're nice for sure.
Yeah, they be guys. Like that Fresno's is probably one of my favorite one with the 3 flashes.
Facts.
For me, real quick. My fact, go ahead, Just go ahead.
No, good. You good.
You can correct me. You do photography or rap?
I do photography and filmmaking. Yeah, it's crazy because the familiar films. When I first tapped into the community, the page was flooded with content. I just deleted it, revamped, went into screenwriting. So right now, as we speak, I'm screenwriting because I'm current, going to another. So I'm going from photography and cinema and video making to cinematography and movie making. So I'm writing scripts right now. It's like the best stress, bro. The toughest shit I've ever done in my life, but I love it.
That's fire.
Yeah, that's fire for sure.
That's lit.
My man not only mocking hats, my man is screenwriting.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that shit. Bro, I be wanting to pick up the camera so bad. I'm just gonna be the camera. It's that fun.
Can you share like any theme of screenwriting that you're doing, or like?
Yeah. So I got an anthology. I'm working on the anthology. Director. This time period. Jordan Peele. I think he's a mastermind with being able to capture thriller, horror, comedy, that cool stuff into the weirdest, craziest type of film that you're gonna watch, like Get Out or Us.
Yeah,
That the case may be. So I got something that is along the lines of those categories, but it got to be something completely different. Although he's inspiration, can't miss him. So I got something working with it. With a plot is pretty much a serial killer who leads a normal life ends up later find out when he comes back from work after leaving that he's not dead. His neighbor's dead and she didn't leave. What do we think is gonna happen over the course of the next hour and a half?
Word. Damn, that sounds dope. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of those type of, stuff like Dexter and stuff like that. Got my wifey be, you know what I'm saying? She be making us watch all those documentaries, and so it definitely sounds fire.
Yeah, bro. It's like a real fucked up twist. Mr. and Mrs. Smith, the couple's not married. Like, this dude kidnapped his equal though. She herself is a serial killer. He's a narcissist, and she's really good at what she do. So it's kind of like when she comes to and realizes that she's tied up in somebody's basement she don't know. Neighbor just came over because they heard ruckus, just becomes a victim. And then the dude come back to the crib like, what the hell is going on? It's like game on. Yeah.
See, that's so dope. Like, it's so dope to that's one of my favorite things about doing this podcast and doing this show is having creators come on. Yeah. And talking hats is awesome, but also getting to know people, like, and seeing what people do outside that hat stuff. Because for a lot of us, this is just a hobby, like, obviously.
Yeah, man.
And so to hear what people got going on outside the hat stuff, and some people work the regular 9 to 5, and that's cool too, and that's respectful. 100%. You know what I'm saying? And then some people write movies and screen shit. Like that's crazy to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's insane to know you're a hat guy, but then you're doing that like when you're not doing hats. It's crazy,
No, it's crazy. And bro, I work too, man. I don't do the 9 to 5 thing, but I got a day job. I'm a general manager in nightclubs and bars in the city of Boston. So I play the night team. Time I got free time, not doing hat markups or working, definitely focused on trying to get the grant.
Word. I feel that. But I think we got some more hats that we can discuss, and then we'll ask you more questions as we go along. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate it so far. Definitely some good conversation. But did we get a chance to talk about this, or we just brought it up?
We just brought it up.
So this is the
home game too.
This is the HG2.
Happy Gilmore, right?
Yeah,
Happy Gilmore. Yep.
And then it also stands for home game, so it's like the double. You got
like a double. That's fire.
That is fire.
This is dropping. Where is this dropping at? Let me see.
Was that in Pro Image America or?
I don't think it actually says where it's dropping.
I think he said somewhere in the caption, "Thank you." He said he gave a shout out to somebody who let him cook it up.
Pro Image.
Yeah, free your mind.
Yeah, and I think Pro Image America team.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, Pro Image America. Yep, that's what it looks like. Yep.
Where's that at? Is that the Minnesota one? No, right?
Yep.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's the Wisconsin. Yeah, Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Gotta be the you gotta be the pro image of all pro images to just claim the country, nigga. Like,
Facts. And it is though. It is.
Is that
How
the
it
first
is? Yeah,
ever?
it's the first.
Yeah,
first
it's the
ever?
first, and then that mall, Pro Image America, is like the
It's
biggest
the
mall.
biggest
in the
mall
world.
in the United States. Yeah,
Yeah, I've been to that Pro Image actually.
it's huge.
No, it's small actually. Yeah. I mean, it's not. It's not. It's nice though. It's nice. They had like it's nice.
Bro,
The
it
way
be
that-
like that.
Right.
It be like that. You be surprised. Some stores you think they mad big, but then when you walk in, it's like, damn, it's a
Yeah.
little brick and mortar.
Pro Image is like
I
that.
ain't like-
Pro Image America is like that. They have a lot of well, that mall in general. Excuse me. That mall in general has a lot of like small stores, but that Pro Image is nice though. Shout out to the guys over there. They're hella cool. I went over there, had a conversation with them. They was cool. This was actually right before. I want to say it was a little bit before we started doing the podcast, so I couldn't even really like lock in with them. You know, this is when I was just buying hats. I literally went there to buy a hat.
That's
but yeah.
crazy.
This is fire. And it's a perfect timing. You know, it's perfect timing with the movie.
yeah, 100%.
So he did his thing. And you know, I always say like that's one of my favorite. Another thing I like about people who are strategic with their jobs, doing stuff like this where it like lines up with like specific events and stuff like that. I think that's a dope thing to do.
Yeah, I would tell you guys, as somebody who knows Chef personally, and I've driven Chef to his drops and everything. That's my guy. This motherfucker is so like, I don't know. It's like the way it plays out in his brain. You would think it's the Matrix. You would think it's like where this is like Einstein with it, bro. It's
like he's playing chess and it's just a hat drop and he's still there for it.
Puts the hat together. This represents this and that goes with that. I'd be like, damn, bro, everything means something. Everything is fire.
Yeah, that is definitely. So shout out to him. I mean, Chef has always done great work. I haven't seen a Chef hat that I'm like, oh, this ain't it. Like usually, Chef has some really good hats, good looking hats. So
as I'm sitting here, I can just literally pull out Chef hat after Chef hat.
Bunny.
Chef hat.
I mean, he just has so many iconic. I think with Chef, with somebody like Chef, the iconic hats is what gets me about him. Yeah. He has so many hats that I just considered like grails. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he definitely did, bro. He definitely and still coming out with a lot of heat. You know, I can't even say did in the past tense because Chef is still cooking. He's still working. He's still dropping gems. I got so many Chef hats. It's ridiculous. The other one. This is a throwback.
That's a throwback.
Definitely.
And do you guys plan to have any type of like community event?
Oh yeah, actually we do, bro. We've been talking about we want to do a college and barbecue.
Melvin.
Yeah, bro.
We might have to go to Boston.
Yeah,
I'm down. Shit.
Gotta go down to CL.
We want to plan something, big enough where it forces people from other cities to want to come. We don't want to just do something for Boston. We could always plan something for our city and make it happen. But we want to branch out to. There's so much talent and so many collectors and creators from all over America. And when we make crazy drops, that iPad doesn't just ping for Boston consumers. Some of our craziest markets are from Texas, California. So we want to definitely do something to pay homage and give back to that community. And if it means, a weekend where we come out, have fun, get drunk, chill, talk hats, do an exclusive drop for people who just come out for that, let's do it.
Word. Nah, I could definitely see us making that trip over there. I just realized that my parents are in CT now. They moved to CT last year.
Are you right there, bro?
And yeah, I'm about to say, I just realized maybe last month how close Boston was to them because they're far in CT too, like they're North CT.
Yeah, bro.
So
2 hours.
Yeah, literally like a little bit less than 2
Shit.
hours. So low
That's light work.
we have some type of event. You know, what I'm saying
That's a
Captain
weekend
Curveballs
trip, bro. That's a
will be in
weekend
the
trip.
building
No
for
cap.
sure.
That's
That'll
fine.
be fire.
That's fine. I think, especially coming from you guys, Crown Legend, Boston.
Yeah.
That's definitely fire. That's dope.
Yeah, man. We've like when 9-5 was in CT, man. I think that there is a pro image out there too, bro. Crown Legends, we've driven, 2 cars deep and shown up to pro image in Connecticut and shown up to 5. We've been to out of city drops, and we definitely want to do that some more. We definitely want people to come over to Boston and kick it with us, rock out with us, and have fun. Because this is what we do this shit for fun, bro. We love hats. You know what I mean? We love hats, 100%. So, get out
Facts. Might have to hit up Fenway. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna have to do a tour.
Might have to do a little weekend tour.
Oh, yeah.
Telling you, bro.
Fenway, do a good dinner in a good Boston restaurant, man. Listen to some good music, hit some clubs. You know what I mean? Like, have a time.
I feel that now for sure. Let's see what else we got on the IG today. We got Crown Minded. I know this is a store that Jordan likes to talk about.
I haven't heard it in a while.
Yeah, we haven't talked about them in a while. We have 2 Galaxy hats. So Galaxy is MLS, if I'm not mistaken.
Correct.
Yeah, I think.
LA Galaxy.
Yeah.
So we know Crown Minded comes out with these crowns once in a while. These are cool.
Yeah.
I like the white on. I like the white on the off white. I don't know. Those crowns always like call my name, and I think it's a perfect touch. It's a perfect touch with the gold wing side patch. Where it's like not too much. Like it's like a perfect touch on it.
Yeah.
And then just clean with the black top eyes or black top button. Then we got the multicolored Los Angeles Galaxy, which is very interesting to me. I like how that LA in the middle is different than the rest of the letters because it's an LA like team. I think that's a dope thing. I didn't know Galaxy had a logo like that.
Yeah.
It's different.
What do you feel about these? Would you ever come out with does Boston have an MLS team?
We do. We got the New England Revolution. They play at Gillette Stadium with the Patriots.
Do you think you would ever? Do you see yourself dropping a MLS hat?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You know what's crazy? I swear to God, bro. About a week ago, I just saved their logos. To do. Yeah. It's important, bro. Like that's what I think about. I'm definitely going to drop Major League Baseball hat all the time, minor league baseball hat all the time, but we do this shit with New Era for New Era. We got the opportunity to do hats internationally, teams from other other cities, other countries, other leagues. We gotta tap into that stuff. I want to do something with the Olympics shit. I want to do bro. I want to get crazy. I want to get in the leagues.
I like this though. They definitely used to. I want to say this is the alternative jersey that they use. I like it.
The colors, I like
yeah. The colors, yeah.
I like the pinwheel. Right,
pinwheel is fire too.
I said a different pattern one is fire. I like that one.
I'm not gonna lie to you though. I'm definitely the same. A little bit more with the white dome, with the white logo. That shit is crazy. It's just clean.
Yeah, very, very, very clean. With that white on white for sure. Let's see what else we got on here.
What else?
Home game. We got home game with a couple of hats. Let's see what they got going on over there.
Couple of bangers.
Yeah.
So I see this.
Damn.
Oof, this is crazy.
You're dropping a couple bangers this week.
Go down. Hold on.
That's six hats.
Yeah.
Damn.
So I know I seen this Yankees. This is after the candy store. This is dropping on Saturday.
Yeah, you never been there.
Economy candy.
Pull up. Got every candy named mother in the world. Oh my god.
I gotta give a real special. They been in their bag.
They've been cooking, bro, cause like they be making these hats off after these things in New York, and then they go to the spots to do the shoots, and that's
Yeah.
fire. That's fire.
Well, Melvin, home game is not as far from that candy store. So if you're from the Lower East Side, you know.
No, I know, but I'm just saying like in general because I know they did. Bodie did the spot. What was it, a cheesesteak spot?
Nah, that one. If you from Queens, you gotta know. If you from Manhattan or from the Bronx, nah. If from Queens or Brooklyn, you know. That was fire. He picked a good spot.
Facts.
I'm telling you, bro. They
Good spot. I'm telling you. This summer, I had to go over there because they went vibing with ice cream. Nah, but this Yankee is nice though.
That's a fire one.
I like it. I like the other. I like the other one though. The other one is
215 shooter. This is another Saturday drop.
Orioles, right?
Dang it. Yeah,
Orioles.
2.0.
I seen them. That's what I thought too, but
is it?
I don't think it is because this one's all black. The 2.0.
You're right.
The 1.0 is like two tone, two different colors.
That Orioles is crazy. That shit is bust down.
Yeah.
Home games, Topper USA, Toppers Store USA are my two favorite stores.
Shout out Toppers.
Fire.
Yeah.
We got this Yankee caught my eye for sure.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oof, this is I don't even like the Yankees, but wow, this is one of those. Wow,
it's those damn colors you like.
Bro, I'm telling you that red, that red, blue, white.
Literally, Justin, when I saw this, I said, "This is the Mets with the Yankees." Legit, that's what I said.
Yo, listen, all I'm gonna say is when I dropped my Mets, everybody was acting crazy, like the colors I used was crazy. And I'm not saying I set a trend because I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying I've seen a lot of hats with those colors, and everybody loves those hats though. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm gonna say.
They hate on your Mets, bro. That's all it is.
Hey, we good. We not mad about it. This is a phenomenal hat, and this is also a good message with the fire department side.
Oh, for 9/11, fire.
Yeah, fire. So for sure.
I like that shit. Yeah, that's fire.
That's a good one for real.
I feel like if you're gonna do a 9/11 hat, this is the way to do it.
To do it, right?
This is the way to do it. With the fire department patch or something along those lines, like that is the correct way to go about it. That's fire.
It was frontlining that day. They went crazy. The fire department was getting busy.
Fact. This right here is a San Francisco from it's Joel. Full House, the Full House San Francisco script. Another very clean, good-looking hat.
Let me see the patch.
It's a mismatch. It's a mismatch. So that's the only thing. It isn't a mismatch, but I feel like the way it's utilized works. I'm not a fan of the mismatch per se, but I feel like it's utilized well here. And if you are going to do a mismatch, All-Star game is definitely the way to go.
That is true.
Yeah. So
I like this.
I got a different idea if I was to do a Full House inspo. I had a whole different idea.
I was gonna say, like in my head, I didn't even know until you told me.
I even like the photo shoot, like very simple, very basic, very clean.
Yeah. But seeing this, I would do something different. I like Full House growing up, so
yeah. Shout out.
This is fire. This is fire.
Dogs.
Houses.
So we really have to talk about this one.
A clean hat though.
It is.
Shout out to Gat, man. Gat is on absolute fucking terror.
Like,
he is on a terror.
Shout out to all those Philly guys, man. They going ham.
Out Philly, man, getting busy.
Bro, the color combo is just special, bro. This color combo here is just wow. Like,
listen, I'm expecting Boston to pick it up because Philly, they drive.
Like, bro, give me this exact color combo. Any other team, bro. Any other team, and this shit is an absolute must cop.
Does a mismatch make y'all not buy a hat?
I would say for me, yeah, I'm not a fan of the mismatch. So if you're gonna, this is my opinion. If you're gonna do a mismatch, this is me 100%. This is just champagne. This is my opinion. if you're gonna do a mismatch, one, it has to be All-Star game because the losing World Series patch, no.
No,
Nah,
facts.
that never cuts it. I'm not gonna lie.
No,
Never cuts
losing World Series patch, I can't do it.
I can't do it either.
I have one in
wore
my
it.
collection. I have one in my collection, and I'm not gonna lie, I love the hat, but I have yet to even put it on my head. But I love it. I do love the hat. That's why I got it, even though it's
That's
mismatched.
crazy. That's
But I
crazy.
have not worn it.
Somebody called me out the other day. I had the LA hat with the 76 World Series. I think the Yankees won that World Series, right?
Yeah, they did.
Damn.
I had the hat, so they got me tight.
So yes, it has to be All-Star, right? For All-Star, that's the only way that the mismatch would make sense.
Yeah.
But it also the hat has to be phenomenal. So it's a risk when you use a mismatch patch. I feel like you're taking a risk because a lot of people don't like mismatch, and in order for people to like the hat, usually the hat has to be phenomenal. But if your hat is phenomenal, then do your thing. That San Francisco, it was pretty good. The one that we just looked at, it was really good. And that's one of those cases that I could say I'm not mad about the mismatch.
Yeah.
That Atlanta 99, that's a good one. I like that typo.
See, that's the thing. I agree that it looks good,
But that's
but
the Boston people. They're not wearing a Yankee hat. You know they definitely wearing a damn 99 Yankee.
That's true. But like as a Met fan, bro, that 2000 patch.
Oh, the 2000 patch.
Right? That's the one that the Mets, that's the Subway Series, World Series.
With a 2, right?
I can't, bro. I hate
that
patch, bro. I can't stand that patch. First of all, it has the Yankee logo on it, which makes it worse because it has both logos on it. But it having the Yankee logo on it and knowing that the Yankees won, like, and the Mets lost that, I can't stand it.
Not for nothing.
This is fire, though.
Not true. It was a minute ago, but remember that hat we saw, and they threw the 99 Boston patch, and it just didn't look good on that team. I forgot.
It was like a random team.
It was a random team. They put the 99 patch, and we like, nah.
I'm not gonna lie though, 99.
I got a
the
twins.
99 All-Star game patch is gonna go down as probably the best patch in the history of the world.
Yeah, that's definitely one.
I mean, you're gonna argue with the Phillies patches because that one, you know.
But
the only Phillies patch that could compete is the 96, with the Liberty Bell. Yeah.
I mean, a lot of the All-Star game patches are fire. 99, San Fran.
Phillies, Yankees, and in St. Louis got some crazy ass patches.
Yeah, for sure.
They got
for sure.
I mean, that's my favorite patch regardless of the 99.
This one.
This is a Sharks. This is by Rhino. Oh, shout out my guy Rhino. I didn't even know they were dropping that home game. Rhino and Suzuki.
Yeah, shout out.
The guys, okay.
The Katsuki.
And you don't want to battle that motherfucker in no hat battle either.
This is fire, absolute fire. I love this the logo, this Sharks logo. I absolutely love it.
Yeah.
Fire
hat. That shield hitting.
I wonder what's the inspo because those two, it gotta be something.
He got clean. He got a clean crown right there.
Nice
crown. That shit is gas.
Yeah, usually they very creative with their work. Let's see if it says anything here.
Who's that? Kasami, the late piece.
He says, "If you know, you know," and I'm not gonna lie, I don't know, but still fire though.
I like this, but I don't know. Let me see. I mean, he does like anime, so I don't know if it's some anime stuff.
It says
fire though.
Shark Week.
Oh, it is.
Is it? I don't know.
I don't know.
I was like, we might have to look that up.
Nah, shout out to these guys. I know they created. They be having some crazy inspo on their joints.
What we got here? After home game, we have Caps USA.
Yeah, shout out Caps.
Shout out Caps. Shout out my guy.
My guy Friends.
This is This is nice.
I like it better in hand than in the picture.
I ain't gonna lie, this is some Harlem shit.
Facts.
Drugs.
You know what Harlem do? This is regular Harlem shit right here.
That's what's that. Okay, go back. You know I'm not a Yankee fan, but let me see that flag on here real quick.
Chill.
Which one?
Go back right there. Oh, okay.
Yo, I got an uncle in DR that probably is gonna love this hat. No cap.
You better chill. He gonna call you. You need 3 of those.
No, real shit. Real shit.
You got some heat dropping.
All of these are very clean hats. Caps USA do that every week. We already know. Now we got Capsule. Oof.
That Braves is crazy.
Yo, okay, so you asked us about store, like our top store. Look at this. What we were just talking about, bro. Look at that 99 patch on this Braves hat.
Capsule's one of my favorite stores. Facts.
Store of the year for me.
How can you not like this hat, bro?
That shit is so clean.
That is good.
I want to hate it so bad, but you just can't, bro. You just can't.
Chill.
You literally just can't hate it, bro.
That's fire.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. This you absolutely. And it's funny that he literally brought that up, and then the next hat we look at is this, because that's wow. This shit is crazy.
This A's is. See, look, Road Tree Brim look fire on his A's hat.
Yeah. Anson, damn, that patch like
the green just hitting with that real tree.
Yeah. I was about to say that it looked like the side patches camouflage.
I agree. That is a loser patch for them. I agree as well.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you do a losing patch, that's the only way you could do it, bro. If that hat is absolutely amazing, and that hat is, I wouldn't buy it, but that hat is amazing.
Oh, my nigga,
that patch is ridiculous. That 99 patch is crazy too, though.
Fire.
They don't got that much fire patches, so they gotta use that losing patch.
Yeah.
This is a fire hat too. The color combo. This is a very good color combo to go with the real tree. The bronze, the green, the silver combined. Very, very good looking hat.
Hey, yo, niggas is gonna watch this episode of Caps and Curveballs, and when they're marking hats up, gonna be like, yo, who won that World Series? Yo, we're not doing it.
Yeah, facts. Listen, man, at the end of the day, you know, we're just talking as people who consume and buy, right? Like our opinion isn't the be all say all, but we're just talking about people who consume and buy, how people think. Some people have absolutely no care in the world about a losing patch because they don't even watch baseball, so they don't even know that's a losing patch until it's said.
Nah, bro, they be carefree because they don't know.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So for me, I feel like, you know, I say those things because as a person who's into baseball, it's something that I look at, but it's not the be all say all. You know what I'm saying?
100%. That's the thing about art, you know, and that's what we do when we design fitters, man. We're buying fitters. We're looking at it. You know, it's art. Certain things, you know, certain criteria. We all do the same thing. We be in the store like, this fitted looks like, why is that like that? And this is, it ain't gonna work.
That patch?
Yeah, that patch is bust down, crazy.
That John him.
Fire. I mean, bro, if you Prosody is just not Prosody, I'm sorry. Capsule is just absolutely on a mission, bro. They are on a mission this year, bro. Because they just drop banger after banger after banger, bro. I'm very, very in. Capsule hats are dope, man. They're dope as hell.
They do.
Shout out Capsule.
We got Brooklyn Cap with my least favorite. This is my least favorite Yankee hat, but this is my least favorite Yankee logo. I meant to say, but I feel like it's executed well here. Because when you use this logo, I feel like you have to, you know, the hat, you have to cool down the hat a little bit. You can't do too much with this logo.
Yeah.
So I think if you're going to use this logo, this is the way to go. Very plain, very simple. Nice green bottom. Got the New York All-Star Games. Look at that side patch that was used on this.
I ain't gonna
like,
lie.
when have you seen this side patch utilized?
Not too much. They're like a police badge.
Yeah, like this is the type. This is the type of hat that's executed very well when you use this type of side patch on this hat because this is so unique and so different. So yeah.
This. Oh, this is
this play by play?
race. Yeah.
I'm about to say I clicked on this and I see it says play by play. Yeah, he did this perfect. The way this is executed perfectly.
This the 2.0.
That I'll play by Ray.
Yo, go on his page and look at the 1.0. The 1.0 is fire too. I'm not gonna lie. It's right. Yeah.
Which one is it?
Two-tone? That one, yeah. Two-tone?
Two-tone's gas.
I'm not gonna lie, with the 99?
Yeah, with the 99. Yeah. I don't really like this logo, but I feel like these are good hats.
The 1.0.
I feel like it's really the navy and the blue that's hitting.
The 2.0 clean.
Hitting.
That's clean.
Yeah, look how good it looks.
Bro, how y'all,
it looks great.
how y'all feel about white buttons on hats, bro? I fuck with it.
I love
this,
it, bro.
on this
it's one of my favorite. It's one of
clean.
my favorite like movements that the hat community has done.
Yeah, bro, that shit is so clean.
And I feel like it could really make a hat
Better.
really go crazy.
Yeah,
Especially on a tonal joint like this, where it's like all navy.
Like if y'all seen my last two drops, I went so different, so crazy on the top button, and I really feel like it set.
Yo, that was hating on your gray button, bro.
It was hating on my gray button for New Eureka until you catch it in person. I don't even got it.
Oh.
Listen, at the end of the day, right? At the end of the day, we want to be different. We want to do things that we like. And for me, when I create a hat, I'm gonna create a hat that I know is good and I know people are gonna like, but I'm gonna add my touch and my flavor to it.
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
And
for me, that gray top button that had nothing to do with the rest of the hat was that flavor. You know what I mean?
100%.
Yeah.
Bro, I just marked up a fitted with a white button. I'm not gonna lie, like I think that's the key to doing what we do is doing things differently, stepping outside the box. If you want regular fitteds, you take your ass to lids. With all due respect, you know, lids, because you know they definitely are at. You know, they like the patriarch of the family, but you know, yeah, we want to do something different. In fact, you ain't getting nowhere. Right?
No, for sure. This is the Buffalo Bison. It looks like. There's not much information here, so I'm not really sure what whose it is or where is it coming out from. But I think this is a fire hat too.
That's clean.
This is a fire Bison.
That's clean.
Very clean. Buffalo Bills colors on a Buffalo Bison hat.
Hey,
so
perfect timing for opening season.
Facts. This is fire. Like this a lot. Explicit. I don't even know if we ever talked about these explicit fitteds. I don't recall this store, but another good Atlanta.
Yeah,
with a good colored 99 patch.
No, it's Neo. This is Neo.
Oh, this is Neo?
Yeah. Explicit is the design.
Oh, I didn't see that. So again, it's funny that we just had the conversation about losing side patches. You seen his hat commented, "Oh, Atlanta with the 99 is good," and then we seen
I'm telling
two
you.
Atlantas in a row with that is good with that 99 patch.
Let me say something. It's so hard when you want to do an Atlanta hat because you want to go to that 99 patch.
Because the 99, you know it's gonna be a banger. You know it's gonna be a banger.
I'm about here, man.
Familiar. Just look at how, and this is no disrespect to the creator. Look at how basic this hat is. And yet it's so clean.
Clean as fuck, yeah.
It's the green.
You literally have all black hat with the
henna green
with the aluminum outline on the A.
Yeah.
And then you just went crazy on the 99 patch.
Yeah. Definitely. It's really levels, man. Cause I tell people it's like you could definitely, as a creator, you're gonna do the best of both worlds regardless. You're gonna have fitteds where you just, when I designed the Dead Presidents, it's a black hat with a white, but it's clean. You know what I mean? It just look clean. And then you got fitteds where, you know, you got like this Boston right here. Shout out my boy Sneaker Brim. You know, you got the camo brim, then you got the stress denim. So you're gonna have moments, especially the more you the more you create, you're gonna have moments where you get crazy, and then you're gonna have moments where I just want to make a real good, clean ass hat. You know what I mean? And there you go with this Atlanta 99, man. A good, clean ass hat, and the man did it. Right.
You
Oh,
love
that's why you seen his hat wants us to like it, because he said he got one now. He has to drop.
Listen, he dropping that in Cali. In New York, they would have still been cooking that hat.
He got a crazy one. You seen his hat? He got a crazy one. I mean, that's his. So I can't chime into him, but I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. When that shit come in, it's gonna be a movie. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Well, also shout out to Wiz, because we just dropped the Atlanta, that same combination, that A with that with that 99 side patch. I always forget the anime.
It was two-tone, right?
Yes, the panels.
The panel joint. That joint was fire too.
Yeah, that shit is clean. I got it upstairs. But that's a good 99 one. That patch dance, Wiz did his thing on that. It's based off of that anime character from One Piece, not the main character, but the other one. So if y'all got the hat, then y'all probably know what it is. He got crazy on that hat. Fire. Super.
Yeah, we already talked about these, and then we got Ty.
Yep.
Hitting.
Had to bend the block on this one, man. That's a clean plain Jane right there, man.
Plain Jane? Yo. Was it? Wow.
Yeah, he got crazy on that.
I was just mocking up a plain Jane that I was showing the guys this past weekend.
Yeah.
These y'all hitting. Damn.
Yeah.
Busting.
Wow, shout out to Ty.
Thanks.
Fire. This is fire. If y'all want to know more about Ty, check out last week's episode. We had him on the show on the YouTube. Check him out. He had a lot of good stuff, a lot of good input, and a lot of good inspo on his creation. So this is absolutely fire for sure.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Look, I just want to point out a couple things. You got a gradient logo. Oh man, you got the silver outline, the MLB bat. You see how this guy's hat, it just comes together?
Yeah.
Nah, you imagine this y'all would have had a patch? Oh,
even the baddie, look at the baddie. Look how the baddie matches the gradient logo.
It's hitting.
Out in hand, that hat is so clean, bro.
Yeah, this is crazy.
So where you at?
Shout out to but yeah, man, we are episode 107. I think we already said that. Episode 107, man. We had our 2-year anniversary last week. We had Ty on the show, so definitely check that out. I think we got a couple hats on these slides that we can discuss, man. Let's go ahead and see what we have. This was the one that you talked about for today?
That's the one we just dropped today. Yeah, shout out to Wiz, man. That's the Bim Bim.
Static.
Wiz, this hat, absolutely incredible, bro.
Amazing.
This one right here is really one of them ones.
I'm rocking a uniform with this hat.
That
Bigelow uniform with this hat is fire.
To not only do the fire, the Boston with the fire around the logo, but then you also throw it on a
real tree
top visor, bro. The audacity that you have to have to put this shit together, bro.
He got in the lab for real.
Yeah, this was cooked. This was cooked up, bro.
Everything from the crown, from the inspo, he got it.
Yeah, this is absolutely fire. The 99 All-Star patch. You know, you see that All-Star 99 so much, and you sometimes you think, oh, is it getting old? But not when it's done like this. When you see it done like this, you're like, yeah, I can see this. Man, this is incredible.
The whole hat is hitting.
Wiz got a fleet of 99 patches right now.
Yeah, shout out to Wiz, bro. Wiz went bananas on this.
That man be cooking up them 99 patches for real.
Absolutely.
We need that, bro. Because I feel like last year, bro, and even this year, it's not like we not really getting that many Bostons, bro.
Yeah. Nah,
True. You
It's
can't
heating up.
saturate too much. Boston people can't saturate too much.
Crown Legends, we
That's
got
what I'm
something
saying.
to say for that. 100%. We got some 99s on the way for the people.
Or shout out to Wiz for that one.
Yeah. Don't forget that is actually open live right now for pre-order. So if you did get a chance to copy it, I know it sold out in like 2 to 3 minutes, something like that. Pre-orders open. So go ahead, get yours. And Wish, I Wiz.
Yeah, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Every time I see this, like I'm just looking at it and I'm just like, wow.
That shit,
Like this is different, bro.
and every is crazy in hand. It is one of the craziest fitteds in hand that we dropped this year. Is that wild?
Yeah. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy. Shout out to Wiz, man, because this is the one for sure.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out.
I think this is Hat Club. They're coming out with like the NFL drop.
Yeah, you gotta refresh.
Oh, I got to refresh.
Yo, pull up IG. What else?
Hold on.
I mean, it's just another hat. I had it on the slide. You can pull up the IG though, because there's a ton of hats, bro.
Yeah,
they dropping like 20 hats, man.
Damn, that club be good for that.
Nah, they be good on that, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, they could definitely.
they can run it for sure.
Oh, what one of everything.
Just had a better image so we can see. But I mean, this is just a basic football fitteds, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to them. Shout out to them for that. Perfect timing for it. Opening day of the season. So which Philly, I'm in the Philly area right now. Crazy storm right now. So the weather delay right now is kind of crazy to see because I can see it outside is like fucking crazy right now. So that's funny.
You about to be dealing with that shit here in Boston too. You ain't far from
facts. Another hat from Ty.
Oh no!
I think he showed this actually on the stream, if I'm not mistaken. I want to say he showed it on the stream, but
I love that front logo. That
go check it out. I'm telling you, go check it out. This is fire right here. He showed it off on the stream, if I'm not mistaken, last week. You gotta just fast forward this a little bit towards the end of the podcast, but this is a really good hat. In on video and in person, this hat is on another level. On another level.
I love that front logo. I feel like
you can't really tell from the pictures. You can't tell from the pictures, bro. But when he showed it live on our live, this hat hits crazy.
Yeah.
It hits crazy, bro. Yeah, it hits crazy.
I already know, man. It's Ty, man. This is what he does.
Yeah.
Yeah, he don't miss.
Shout out to Ty. We got the Society. We got that Fire Atlanta, which is funny that y'all dropped the Fire Boston. Society got a Fire Atlanta coming out from Be Nasty.
But
Capo got the Fire. What's he calling this hat? Malvin.
I forgot, but it's off the movie Rocky.
Yeah, it's off the movie Rocky. I couldn't remember what he's calling on the top of my head.
I couldn't remember either.
This hat is dancing, bro. That shit is dancing.
For both of those, they fire.
Yeah. The whole drop this whole week drop from Society is really good. They also got the NFL hats coming out. We got a couple, I think, kanji hats. So shout out to them.
Lineup is crazy.
Yeah, man. I mean, they do it every week, man. I mean, I don't know how Eric does it, bro. 8 to 10 hats a week. Man, they are rolling out hats, bro. Like insane.
Nah, they going crazy.
Absolutely.
Society, Capsule, 606 brims, like people, it's everywhere now.
Yeah, they going absolutely nuts with it.
Get your wallets ready.
Facts.
But I mean, besides Familiar, man, I think that's all we got for this week. When it comes to the hats, man.
Yeah.
We already kind of talked about it, but Weeds, you got any other questions that you want to ask Familiar while we still got them?
Nah, you got anything, Melvin?
I do. I seen you guys at Crown Legends. You guys dropping a lot of hats, right? Like recently, you guys been dropping more, like getting back into the groove.
Yeah.
But like you guys been dropping a lot of like non-Boston hats. Like how you guys go about going like because you guys are big Boston, like you know what I mean? Like everyone expecting Crown Legends to drop straight Bostons, you know what I mean? For the most part, obviously.
Yeah.
But like how do you guys go about doing different teams? When a lot of y'all fan base is like big Boston fans, you know what I mean? How do you guys go and do another team, you know what I mean? Maybe even hook it to y'all town, even, you know what I mean?
I think it's crazy because we do got a few hooks from other teams that we're about to drop actually that are hooked to
The town.
Yeah. But when we first you look at the Instagram, you look at the website. Crown Legends, for every one of another city for fitteds that we dropped like 5
Facts.
We've done so much that again we want to do things a little different. But this one is strategic. I won't lie to you guys. We're doing this on purpose. We want to get the other teams out there. We want people to know that we fuck with every city, not just Boston. And we want to make heat and sign heat. But it's also it's a buildup. You know what I mean? So trust me when I tell you, I mean, we got boxes of Boston hats that we about to release every single week. We talk about it. But do it this week and we're like, nah, next week. Next week. Drop the Atlanta. Drop the LA.
No, but it's good though to have like that variety. You feel me? You also get to like spread that Crown Legends fan base. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we about to as a matter of fact, we got a mix of the old and the new, bro. We wanted to pay homage to what we for as we go as we continue to go down the new path that we're going and really taking this shit to the next level. So we gonna redrop some gems.
I was gonna ask you that, like, you got any redrops, any 2.0s, you know what I mean, from the old bangers?
About to redrop a whole pack, bro, and I want everybody to realize, when you think of Boston, just think of like when you think of Massachusetts, you think of New England, and you think of the sea. Think of a pack that Crown Legends did before, and we're gonna bring that back to life. Pack that it sold out same day. All 4 hats. We even added another hat to this one, so it's 5 Bostons this time instead of 4. And we just about to right now we're getting the marketing for it prepped up, and we operation. So we're gonna hold off on dropping it. See what the company see what they say about it. But they like the hat, so we want to see if they want to have anything to do with the drop. But other than that, no, we got some crazy stuff coming. 100%. And for you specifically, for y'all specifically, just for the Caps and Curveball crew, tomorrow when I get back into the store, I'll show you things that we got cooking up that we ain't showed to people yet. I'm gonna also send all of you lines that I'm working on.
Me, keep putting up for y'all city, man. Don't keep putting up Boston fire joints because ain't nobody touching Boston like Crown Legends. So,
to answer you seen this hat's question, I like that you guys are doing other teams. That's cool. But when I see y'all drop, I want to see a Boston. I'm not like I know you guys have to expand now. I know that's part of business is doing other teams. But when I seen a post, when I see a post from Crown Legends, I want to see a Boston every week. Like that's really how and it's and if you go back and watch the show, like this is word to everything. You go back and watch anytime we do reviews on Crown Legends, and it's not a Boston. The first thing I say is, "But where's the Boston at?"
Yeah,
and there's no disrespect to y'all because y'all make great hats. Y'all make great hats, so there's no disrespect. But I just love how hard y'all go for Boston. I just want to see a Boston every time y'all jump. You know what I'm saying?
Be honest with you, bro, and we love that. We love that. If nothing else, according to the rest of the community, according to the people, we captured our city. You know what I mean? Like we solidified what we could do for our town. You know, we worked with numerous amount of people from Boston and from outside the city, and we'll continue to do so to produce crazy crowns for the people. It's not gonna stop. I promise you. One thing we'll never stop doing is coming out with Boston fitteds. We got some things that we're definitely gonna bless you guys with 100%. But we want to tap into. It plays back to that MLS question. You know, do you guys see you signing MLS hats and NFL hats and all that stuff? We want to do more for our city with other leagues, but we want to do more for both leagues, and drop for people who don't even get a chance to drop hats, don't get a chance to get their team.
Facts. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Like, especially being a guy who I travel a lot. And I'm in the military, so I meet a lot of people from all around the states. Anytime like I meet a guy from like Boston or Boston fan, I always be like if they come to me, they know I do the hat stuff, but they don't really know the in-depthness of what I do, so they just like, hey, where I can get a Boston hat? Always CrownLegends.com. Like,
I got you.
Crown Legends.
I put it like this. When I came in the hat community, that's all I was collecting, Boston, because it was straight heat, right?
99 after 99,
heat, right? And Boston had it. That's what I'm saying. I feel like
we had a cult
Boston was in that top 5, top 3. Yeah. And then it slowed down, and then here comes Philly. Because I don't know where they came from. Because I'm telling you, when I first started collecting hats, it wasn't Philly like that at all. There was Philly hats for sure, but it wasn't.
Not like now. Like now. Hell no.
Listen, I feel like a lot of people from Philly definitely has been putting for their town with Philly hats for sure.
Not real.
But I need Boston back. I need to put this beat in my head.
I need some good 99 patches.
Thanks.
I'll put it to you like this. What's crazy is that around that time, that 2020, 2021, even 2022 era, like Boston, like the city had a cult following. Like Boston, even us as collectors and as creators, we were looking at New York and Philly and everybody that was designing fitteds for Boston. Like, we didn't even know motherfuckers rock with the town like that. We thought we was like,
well, even those battles, bro. Those battles when I first came in the scene and I was watching the battles for that fitted chef was hosting. I mean, those battles really made me fall in love with Boston hats, bro. Really made me
fall Boston hat for Crown Legends. That's the only team I haven't done. These guys always telling me do a Boston hat, but I'm like, I don't know. But I gotta do a Boston hat.
As we speak right now, I'm sending that hat, that fire hat, the static hat, to like my Boston guys, and they're all like, "Yo, how can I order right now?"
It's on pre-order.
I'm literally sending them the link. Right now for the pre-order.
We definitely Boston. I think again, literally my favorite patch, my favorite team. So I'm a little biased, but we got to get Boston Red Sox back in the map. Within the top 3, top 5 again. Got to.
We're gonna cook some crazy shit up, but we definitely got some crazy shit coming. Oh, we gonna rock on FaceTime. Okay, we gonna show you. Oh shit!
I'm excited.
Oh, it's the quiet before the storm. They get crazy. So yeah, definitely. I want real quick. I appreciate y'all having me on here, bro. This is been. Appreciate y'all for real.
Yeah. I mean, that's a perfect segue to kind of end the show off, actually. Unless anybody has anything else for more familiar. I mean, we've been at this for hour 40. It's been a good show so far. Is there anything else that y'all want to ask before we go to our last segment?
Yo, I just got one more question. Oh yeah, so like y'all gonna use the 04, like y'all gonna, you know what I mean? Like the 04 World Series, bro. That's one of my favorite Boston patches, bro.
Hit a crown as we speak. Already hit it and everything with that logo, bro.
You know what I mean? Stay tuned, stay tuned.
Look on it. It's the tell y'all like that right now.
The 04.
Oh y'all,
Yeah, this is that I like that patch too, actually. Malvin, and I think that for the 2004 I think some good designs will come with that as well. I mean, not that it hasn't yet, but
I got one that's fire like that. But whatever.
I think I got one too, actually.
But I don't have one yet that's like bust down, like, oh yeah, nah.
I got one, but it's not.
Nah, not yet. I don't got one.
The one I designed is like that. Bust down.
The only one that I got that's really like bust down. I mean, not the sorry. The Burt Billings.
All right. Hey, John.
And that one. Yeah.
Word. But I mean, that kind of brings us to our last segment of the day, man. We always like to end the day on a positive note. So the last segment is tipping your cap. For those who don't know what that means, is a baseball or sport term in general. It's like a standing ovation. It's like one of those things where you tip your cap to the crowd, you tip your cap to whatever it is. We love to end the show on positivity. So we love to end that show with tipping our cap. And our young bull loves to start it off and go first. So we're going to keep that tradition alive. Malvin, what you got for us?
Yo, man, I'm going to tip my cap, man, to the team like always. Episode 107, man, familiar.
Yeah.
A pleasure having you on, man. Can't wait to chat it up in the DM after, you feel me, and see what you've been cooking on, you feel me. And to the people that still watch us, man, we appreciate it, you feel me. Man, just stay tuned, man. Y'all see that vlog in Boston, you feel me, when we pull up.
Facts. We're gonna definitely have to do that. We're gonna have to do that for sure.
Yeah. That's gonna be a movie.
Now, facts, you gotta let us know a date.
Definitely.
So pull up.
Definitely, broski. 100%.
Weeds, what you got?
Tip my crown to another episode. Familiar pulling up. Representing Crown Legend. Shout out to Boston, Massachusetts. And everybody at Crown Legend, my guy Remy. And again, just Don, I'm excited to see some joints that I got coming out.
Oh, yeah, 1 second. Familiar, what you got, bro?
I'm gonna tip my hat real quick. You got and everybody on the broadcast. Hope to do it again. I'm looking forward to building with y'all a lot more. I keep thinking like today is fucking all the fitted collections what's Crown Legend but out there, and everybody that supports all the creators. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all.
Well, I think some of it cut out, but I was able to hear most of it. Did it cut out for you guys, or was it just me?
It was cutting out a little bit for me, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're good.
You're good. To everybody, man. Shout out all love from Crown Legends to every store, man, every creator. Love y'all.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate you for sure.
Definitely.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go last, y'all. I appreciate you guys for showing up. Tipping my crown to Crown Legends. Like I said, I already shout them out for the customer service that they had. That was awesome. Shout out my guy Static, man. He hasn't been an official guest on this show, but he did a special appearance when we did that on the spot hat battle against Banger Brains. That was fire. Shout out to them for that. Shout out to the real
For the,
I always
the
get
chef?
the chef. Shout out to Chef. Shout out to Remy.
Cap
Shout
in the
out,
comments.
members only. Listen, at the end of the day, you guys are a group of people who inspire the hat community, and whether that's people who's hating or people who love it, it don't matter, right? Like you guys are there. You guys are at the forefront of the hat community. I'm glad that you're the first one to come on the show. Hopefully, we can get some more guys from Boston. Like we definitely want to. You know what I'm saying? It was an awesome show, and we really appreciate it. We want to see those battles again, man. I know I want to see those battles again. If there's a way that Caps and Curveballs could be involved somehow, some way, like I would love to see it. Shout out my guy Cap Barrera, always representing Boston, even from Florida. You know what I'm saying? That's my guy. We had him on the show, so it was an honor and a pleasure as well. Go check that episode out. Other than that, man, shout out to the guys who couldn't make it today. Jules has some family over in Cali, but he will be for Sunday there for coffee chat. Jordan has something in the situation, so he had to step out, but shout out to him. Hopefully everything is good on his side. Shout out to the other members, Soul, Capo, Vanessa, all our guys, man. We know we got so much love for the family that we have here. So we'll catch you guys on Sunday on Coffee Chat, and if not, we'll catch you guys next Thursday. Until then, peace, y'all. Have a good night. And Familia, stay in here. Don't leave yet.
All right, got you,
We
bro.
appreciate you guys. Everybody have a good week.